Board members, the boardroom is open and we're playing Hexplore It Volume 1 with Pepperpants the Gnome Tinkersmith, Ariah the Angelborn Guardian, and Thonk the Ogre Berserker as we campaign through the Valley of the Dead King. Welcome back, board members. It is another episode of Hexplore It. We are going through the Valley of the Dead King. If you missed our last episode, we finished off hunting this giant basilisk. It was actually a live stream viewer's suggestion that we go after boss number 7, the giant basilisk. And here's how that ended. The light in the basilisk's eyes faded as the creature rolled to the ground, lifeless. While gasping for air, we watched in amazement as the creature's blood seeped into a nearby statue. It shakes and stone falls from it. Stone falls from the structure like a shedding skin, revealing a live, confused person. Excitement takes hold, and you collect what you can of the red liquid. You pour it on statue after statue. It takes time, but soon many of those who had fallen to the basilisk's gaze are freed. They greet you with thanks and offer what aid they can. So we not only slayed the basilisk in our last episode, you can see linked here above, we also freed the statues that were actually living people that had fallen to the basilisk's gaze. So that's pretty exciting. We did that. We geared up quite heavily, as you can see. Ariah now hits for 19 base damage. Thonk here hits for 23, pretty much base damage. Pepperpants is boosting damage by 19. We've got teleportation stones, talismans all around, troll blood, Uktar's tongue. Let's see, a folding boat, a handy elixir, some potions, some luck stones. What else do we have sitting around here? I think that's about the size of it. So I believe what our best bet is, if we're going to continue boss hunting and monster hunting, to work our way up to fighting and defeating the Dead King here, it's in our best interest to journey to this spot right here in the north of tile J. And the reason that is it will reveal 2 tiles. It will reveal this one and this one for standing adjacent to both. We have heard word that there is a frost dragon of sorts that is out and about, and we aim to find it. So, with that being said, let us journey to that spot. So the first thing we're going to do is movement phase. Is we have a movement of 4 normal plus 1 for our horse. We're going 1, 2, 3, and we're going to end our movement here. Ending here, well, I guess we don't have to end our movement there. We can continue on. All right, we found a shrine here in letter N, and let's see what we found in this spot. Letter L has some ruins. Okay. We've moved 3 so far to this spot. 3. The shrine doesn't help us, and neither do the ruins. So perhaps we journey south to this time. Well, we could go 4, 5 and reveal a not revealed spot. I gotta move some cards and move Thonk's money. 4, 5, let's do it. Here's 3 more tiles randomly that I can check to see which one is which. Let's do the one in the middle. All right, it's as random as anything. And it is tile F, some more ruins. We, however, have exhausted our movement for the turn, so that means we have the skill phase. Pepperpants here will roll his skills. He's got a 10 navigate, 12 explore, and 9 survival. He succeeds on all 3, giving him 2 gold for that explore. He found some extra gold laying around and navigated just fine. We need 1 more successful navigate to find ourselves where we stand. It's going to be Ariah rolling next. Succeed and
critical success.
Critical success on that gold roll, so she's going to find 4 gold. Here's a 5, take 1 back, and we all heal 1 hit point. Let's see, are we fully healed? She's not fully healed. We just took on that boss. We probably should have camped. 15. He's at full health here. Oh, he drank some He drank some troll's blood, I believe. So, was it troll's blood that he drank that was regenerating 6 per round? Yes. So if he drank that, how does he have another one left? You're only allowed to carry 1. I don't know that answer, so I know we didn't. I don't think I remember to roll to see if Bezocork showed up or not. So we're just gonna kind of move on from here. It's really hard to remember what you've done after taking a break from the mission for so long. So now it's Thonk's turn to roll. He fails his explore roll because a 10 is a critical failure, but he does succeed in his survival, so he finds some food. He finds a couple of gold. 1, 2. So he's sitting on 32 gold. We now have what's called a circumstance phase. Let's see what happens to us out in the wilderness. Roll the hex. We roll that a lot for circumstance phase, by the way. It is, oh no, a flash flood, and it's unavoidable. Let's take a look here. For the next 4 rounds, we're going to have to make survival rolls, and if we fail, we take 4 damage. Now that flash flood, funny enough, actually killed us in our first attempt at this game. It really wiped us out. Thonk was carrying the load for quite a few rounds, but he then eventually fell to the flash flood as well. So let's put that flash flood. Let's see here. Each hero rolls survival during the event phase. If you find yourselves within 1 hex or while in a river or open water tile, this is made with a +1 penalty. If you fail, suffer 4 non-lethal damage. So we're not within a water hex, so we're just gonna, I guess, put it way on this side, and we will put 4 hit points on it. That was circumstance phase. It's now the event phase, so we're gonna take 1 off. So there's 4, and we'll take 1 away. And all of the heroes have to roll survival. Survival is blue, so we got 9, 12, and 14. Let's find out how they do. Pepper Pants. Success. Ariah. Success. And Thonk.
Critical success.
Okay, so they survived the first flash flood. It is now the villain phase, and this villain is headed towards this town right here, seeking to destroy it. He moves 1 space because he has no other destroyed towns, or fallen cities, as it were. It is now our movement phase. We will get to regenerate 1 hit point and 1 energy. Beginning of the movement phase. 16. I neglected to do that last round, but I'll leave that as it were. We're going to head over to this spot to try to reveal 2 more tiles. We are on the hunt for some boss monsters. Might have to move Thonk here. I don't know quite where to put him at the moment. You know what? Let's just move 1, 2 here. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go here. Maybe move Thonk just a little bit higher for now, until we reveal these tiles. That's gonna be careful. Oh, I'm moving the whole board now. Tried to stabilize it, and I'm making things worse. Ooh. Tile I. There's a boss tile, a boss monster there, but we're on boss 8, and that's boss 9. I don't think I want to fight him yet. Let's see what's going to show up here. There are 2 tiles left to choose. I'll just pick the one with the creepy eyes. I don't know if you can see that. There's some people there with some creepy eyes. And it's boss number 8. That worked out. It goes right there. Okay. Thonk, you're kind of big and in the way. But that's what Ogre Berserkers are, right? They're big and in the way. I do have to put out some quest tokens now that I've revealed these tiles. So let me get that done. Thonk, you're just going to have to go way over here for right now. We've got F, L, I, G, and N. Let's see, there's N. N has a quest on that hex. Where is that hex? Ah, there it is. Okay. A couple of quest markers here. quest there. G, did I reveal G? F, L, H, E, A, L. L I revealed is, where is that? Oh, that's the lake right here. F, I revealed F. That is the mountain? Yes. Okay. G, I did not, and I placed I. Did I reveal I? I did reveal I just now. Okay. I'm looking for another quest. Oh, they're right here in front of me. The letter I right here is... That's a tough one to find, but I think it's... No, it's not that cave. It's this one right here. We moved from this space 1, 2, 3, 4. We have one more movement. So why not move towards boss number 8 for 5. And then roll our skills. So where can I put Donk? He's still kind of in the way. I think I'm going to have to remove my pictures for now. Get rid of the pictures and put Donk way up here. Unfortunately, we have a pet dragon that we can use during the fight, and that's equipped to the gnome here. Okay, let's bring Donk in a little more, move Pepper Pants money. There we go. Okay. It is now the skill phase. We'll start with Thonk since he's up top there. Success, success, success. He finds himself 2 gold. We'll keep Thonk's money over. Well, we can put it up high now. We're not on that side of the map. He doesn't eat food this round. Pepper Pants. Success, success, success. He finds 2 gold. And Ariah fails the gold roll, succeeds navigate, and succeeds with survival. It is now the circumstance phase. What befalls our heroes? Number 1. It's an ancient fortress. You have uncovered an ancient fortress in surprisingly good condition. Draw from the circumstance deck until you reveal 2 encounters. Fight the 2 encounters at the same time. After you defeat them, you may claim this fortress as your own, but you must own or purchase fortification plans before it becomes functional. Place the fortress token here, and you may purchase plans at half cost from a market. Upon returning, your fortress will be functional. So we'll take a look at this while I draw circumstances until I find 2 things to fight. Nope. There's a giant boar and some thugs. Well, you know, you never know when you're going to come across some thugs that are holding some giant boars. So let's commence to fighting these things. And let's place the ancient fortress token right where we stand, right here. Okay. Giant boars have 10 hit points, the thugs have 6. So what we're basically going to do is Thonk will fight the... Well, Thonk will deal 23 damage by raging. Pepper Pants will use his automated defense. And Ariah here will cleave. We don't have to assign the damage until the actual resolution step, so let's find out what the giant boars are going to do. They rolled a 1. It's dual target health, piercing 3. So let's find out who they're piercing. Gold and green, that's Pepper Pants and Ariah. Now, Ariah is going to take all 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pepper Pants is taking 1, 2, 3 because 3 of the 4 are piercing. So let's take those 3 down to 8. Okay. The thugs. So that's all they're doing. They're gonna die because Thonk can put his 23 on the board. Thugs are doing dual target health. Sucker Punch. They're taking 2 damage, whoever they are. Let's roll that. That's going to be Thonk and Ariah. So Thonk, oh, his hit points are over here, a little closer to me. He's taking 2 damage, so he's down to 22. Poor Ariah is taking another 2 damage, getting a little punched for sure. And then Ariah will deal a damage to the thugs, killing them. 3 gold plus 4 gold is 7 gold each. So there's 10, get 3 back. 7 gold each. Let's see, 10. No, 7 gold. So that's 5, 6, 7 for Pepper, and we'll take these 2 5s and turn it into a 10. And 2 10s for a 20. Okay. Ariah, 7 gold. 5, 6, 7. And 2 5s. I'll leave the 2 5s for now. Okay. 4 food, so Thonk gets... Well, Thonk looks like he's full on food, so he's fine there. Okay, once we have fortification plans, that fortress becomes ours. We need to replace that event with mold. Alright. It is now the event phase. We have to roll survival for the flash flood. Are we on or adjacent water? Yeah, we're adjacent to that river. Right? So I don't think it really matters. Anything, well, it'll matter for Pepper Pants. He's down to an 8. So let's start with Thonk. Fine. Pepper Pants. Fine. And Ariah. Fine. We all succeed on the flash flood. It is now the villain phase. The villain's going to make his way to 1 step closer to this town. And then it's going to be the next turn. So Thonk will heal 1 energy and 1 hit point for camping gear. Ariah will heal, or Pepper Pants will heal 1 hit point and full on energy there. Ariah will heal 1 hit point and 1 energy for camping gear. I kind of want to camp here and drink some potions, heal up. Pepper Pants is kind of hurting. We can camp here, go fight that boss. And what's this quest? Giants have increased their patrols due to undead presence that has pushed them close to Kedgel's Spire, considered a holy place by the trolls. They have asked us to help them fortify that part of the mountain. If we camp there, next turn, we notice the Frost Giant leader organize the forces below. The insight allows each hero to treat a Frost Giant Jarl as a favorite opponent. Oh. I think that's beneficial. So we're going to... Should we just go tackle this guy right now, whoever this is that's the in the icy peaks here? I think that behooves us. We can drink some troll's blood or something and work this out. So let's do that. So it's the next round. We just healed 1 and 1 for the movement phase. And we're going to move here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now remember, we can cross mountains because we have climbing gear. Let's just make sure we make our navigate rolls. Thonk. Succeeds, finds 2 gold. And doesn't eat. Pepper Pants. Succeeds, and finds 2 gold. 5. Take away 3. And then Ariah. Fails, but succeeds on the navigate. That's all I was really worried about. We landed on boss number 8. So, all know what that means.
Boss fight.
Another boss fight, that's right. We've got it. It's coming. Let's take a look at what we're facing. It's the Cryovern. It's a big giant frost dragon. Let's see what the world has to say about the Cryovern. Within a few hours of climbing this mountain slope, a loud roar can be heard, and we look up in time to see a frozen spirit of immeasurable size fly overhead and turn towards us. A cloud of hail spews forth from its mouth, assaulting with shards of razor-sharp ice. Then comes the cold, a deep, shivering, painful cold. The creature lands before us, and without hesitation, we begin to attack, only to see our weapons pass through its ghostly form. While spreading its wings, the spirit roars once more and flies back to the sky, leaving a frigid trail of ice in its wake. We have this awful-looking, well, I mean, okay, it's cool-looking, but awful-looking Cryovern to fight with 100 hit points and 100 energy. Let's get this out on the battle mat. 100. 100. And, as always, let's get this battle music going. We've got, definitely have a fight to end all fights here. This thing is going to give us a run for our money. So, cue that music. Here we go. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Boss number 8, Cryovern. 100 hit points, 100 energy, lots of rewards, lots of gold. A Dryad's Amulet, I wonder what that does for one of its rewards. Okay, well for now it's not going to matter. We have a Cryovern to fight. I do have a young dragon we can use for 4 energy, and it will be our pet that will do stuff. However, I want to save that for the boss, the final boss. The Undead King is going to face this young dragon that we have in tow. Okay. First thing, Thonk. He has to rage. So Thonk is dealing 23 damage. Not a bad start. Pepper Pants is going to drink a troll's blood. He has it right here. And that's going to heal him 6 per round, both energy and health, for 3 rounds. So he's going to drink that and defend. So I'm going to just put this here on defense to remind me that's what he used. Ariah here is going to activate Reflected Assault for 15. Or for 2 energy, taking her down to 15. Move the dice down to Reflected Assault to reflect that. Okay, we're kind of taking a defensive posture for this first round. Let's see what the Cryovern has to say. Hex, probably not good. Mystic Leech, dual target energy. Spirit leeches energy from the heroes. Each target suffers 8 energy damage, and the Cryovern heals energy equal to the amount leeched. For the remainder of combat, each target must spend 1 additional energy to power their masteries. Okay. Well, at least we're dealing this 23 damage, taking its health down to 77. But the 2 targets that suffer 8 energy drain is Thonk and Pepper Pants. Pepper Pants is down to 10 energy. Well, you know what? No. 18. Thonk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That takes all of Thonk's energy. Yep. Pepper Pants is down to 10 energy. Or, yeah, 10. Ariah is blocking that on Thonk. But then Ariah is down to 7 energy. Oh wait, no, Ariah didn't take energy. So she stays at 17. Awesome. Okay. That was actually a pretty good first round. Next round, Pepper Pants heals, or Pepper Pants would have healed 6 then, 15 health. 6 energy. Goes up to 16. Okay. She blocked that and reflected it here, but then he healed it. Because it's all done simultaneously. Okay, cool. Thonk. Going to do Rage for 23 damage, but since she deflected damage for him, he gets +3 to this, so it's 26. Oh, hold on. His favored enemy damage. It's a spirit. She gets favored enemy on it too. Our favorite enemy damage goes up to D10. So this is for both of them. 17 more. Cryovern is down to 60. Thonk is favored enemy to everybody. Ariah has favored enemy spirit, and the Cryovern, as you can see right under its name, is indeed a spirit. Okay, Thonk is raging. He already pulled the energy off for 23. 26. Pepper Pants is boosting that by 19, so 44. He is using his Power Bot. Takes 2 energy. Takes 3 energy. He was the target of that energy attack, so it costs him an extra. It also costs Thonk an extra. I forgot about that. For the remainder of this fight, right? For the remainder of combat, each target must spend an additional energy. Ariah was not a target of that, so she's just going to use Reflected Assault again for 2 energy. That takes her to 15. We're going to roll favored opponent damage. 1 for Ariah, 1 for Thonk. 14 extra damage is going to be 58. Wow. Okay. 58. Then the Cryovern is going to make its attack. Hex. Again. It's dealing 8 damage, or 8 energy drain. On who, though, this time? This time, well, it's Ariah for 1. Let's see who the other one is. Pepper Pants. Okay. She will reflect Pepper Pants's. She'll take the 8 and go down to 7. And now they'll both have to pay 1 extra. She'll hit him for that 8 energy reflected, but he will heal it for that as well at the same time. So now the Cryovern is down to 2 hit points, which is a bummer because this is, well, it's a bummer because we have 1 more round to go. Pepper Pants here heals 6 energy and 6 health, so he's full health at 17 and 19 energy, so he's full energy because of that being reflected from Ariah. Okay. I believe what we're going to do here is Thonk is just going to attack for 11. Ariah will... She'll... Darn. You know what? No, he's gonna rage for 23. Pepper will go ahead and boost it also. Takes 3 energy. So it's going to be 42. There's a reason. This Cryovern can block a lot. So minus 42. Plus we've got favorite enemy on Ariah, who's going to defend, and Thonk, who's going to... no, she'll reflect assault. Costs 3 energy. Alright, Ariah and Thonk. We need 9 more. It's 51. Remember, they can heal during the fight, so we have to do this over damage type of thing. It's not a hex this time, it's a 3. Hail Cloud. It costs 5 energy. 95. Group health. Each target suffers 6 piercing health damage. Okay. So Thonk loses 6. 17. No question there. then Ariah will block that 7 on Pepper. Oh, she can't. It's piercing. So they're all taking 7. 10. Oh, it's reflected. It's not blocked or... I'll just take it on all of them because I don't know how that works. We'll all take the 7. Piercing health damage from the hail cloud. So it rained frozen shards of ice down upon us. We all took it, but then we bested this Cryovern for sure. So let's take a look at what we get for besting the Cryovern. We get a couple of quick rewards here. +4 to a stat of your choice and a Dryad's Amulet. So let's start by rolling the targets. Where is my other... There it is. Okay, Thonk is getting +4 to the stat of his choice. He's going to take it in his bash attack. Let's bring Thonk back over here a second. So bash goes to 15. And then the Dryad Amulet goes to Pepper Pants. Now what does that do? Amulet may be used once every 3 combat rounds during the resolution phase of combat. After conditions are applied, negate all ongoing conditions for the wielder. That makes sense. Amulet. Okay. Now it's time to dish out the actual rewards in the form of power-ups, and there's going to be a lot of them. So let's remove this picture. So now we can put Cryovern up there and keep Thonk maybe down here in the middle until we get all these rewards sorted out. Erase my battle mat. And roll for rewards. Thonk has got a 10. Pepper 7. Ariah 2. So Thonk is first up. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. We'll just lay him out here. Wow, 5 health. Incredible. He's got 29 hit points now. I feel like that's going to help us against the Dead King. Now 22 of 29. +2 defense makes that an 8. +2 to navigate makes that a 14. That defense gives him now 32 + 8 is 40. Gives him 40 temporary hit points if he were to perish in a fight. Okay. That takes care of Thonk's power-ups. We're now going to do Pepper Pants. 1, 2, 3, 4 power-ups for Pepper Pants. Ooh, all kinds of... These all over the place. Goodness. 2 defense, I see. Take that to 12. 1 attack, taking that to 8. 1 explore, takes that to 13. 1 second mastery takes, or first mastery takes that to 13. And 1 energy takes it to 19. Okay, takes this to 16. Okay, that was Pepper. Last but not least, Ariah. There are actually 4 left in the deck. 2 to attack, 1 health and energy, 1 to second mastery, and 2 to my choice. Okay. 1 health and energy, so that's 24 and 21. So this goes to 5. This goes to 12. Plus 2 to attack also goes to 21. Okay, then plus 1 to second mastery, which is the reflected assault, 13. Which is going to change this. Shield is 15, 13 is 28. Oh, but two to my choice. Let's do Tower Shield twice for 17. Now 13 and 17 is 30. She'll be reflecting 30 damage when she reflects. That is quite the power up. Now one of the things we keep forgetting is to roll to see if Bezel Quark shows up. The 3 of us roll, and if we get 8 or less, because we've defeated 8 bosses, he shows himself. We did. So Bezel Quark shows up, and the reason why I want him to show up is I want to spend 6 gold with Pepper Pants to buy that Troll's Blood back. Paying 6 gold with let's see, 10, 4 back. But then I'll put 1. I show you I'll pay 11 and get 5 back. Get that Troll's Blood back with the Berserker. They already have Troll's Blood with Ariah. So let's take a look if there's anything else we can purchase here. Stave of Dragons, we bought it. Bone Bowl, we bought it. Celerity Potion. I'm going to buy that with Thonk for 14 gold. Just going to write haste right here. That's pretty much what it is. It allows them to act twice in one combat round. Using it costs 5 health. Only 1 be used per combat. We're going to hang on to that against the Undead King. Pepper already has an adrenaline booster. Ariah could use one for 8 gold. Boost. Adrenaline booster. We'll say 1. 1. Things are getting messy, but we're nearing the end here, so it's okay. That does it for buying things from Bezel Quark. Oh, I see. At the end of every game turn, the black market roams. Roll the 6-sided die twice. The first is the number and the next is the direction. Well, shoot, I've been using Bezel Quark wrong. So let's just move on from here and say he's now here. It just now dawned on me how Bezel Quark is supposed to move about the board. But to undo all those purchases, get all the money back, would not behoove us. We'll just say that that's where he is for now. It's a little convenient, but there are times when I actually forgot to roll for him, so not that it makes up for it, but that's what I did. Event phase. We all now have to roll survival for another Flash Flood. Thonk has a 14. He succeeds. Pepper Pants has a 9. He succeeds. Ariah has a 12. She fails. 4 non-lethal damage. She still takes 4 damage. She's down to 8. Okay. The Dead King actually makes his way to this town and destroys it. The city has fallen. Not something we wanted to see, but we knew it was going to happen. It is the next round. We want to camp at that spot on I. 2 survival successes are required. Critical success gains us 4 gold each. If we choose to camp there, we notice the Frost Giant, we get him as a favorite opponent. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. This round, we all heal 1 and 1, so 3 and 1 energy. Now sitting on 5 energy. Pepper Pants heals 1, and he's at 17 now. Ariah heals 1 and 1. She's kind of in a bad way. We'll have her drink a troll's blood here soon. Then, that was before the movement phase. Now we're going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's now the skill phase. Maybe we can get some crits on Explore, and that will let us heal some more. Pepper Pants. No, he doesn't crit on anything, but he does find 2 gold. Thonk. Doesn't crit on anything, but he does find 2 gold. So that'll be a 5. Take away 3. That's no longer there. We can put in there, in there, there. Put these back. Ariah. No crits, fails the gold roll. So we succeed on making it to this place. There is no event, or there's no circumstance because there's a quest location there. We have to deal with the quest. Survival rolls for all 3. So Thonk has a 14 or less. He succeeds. Pepper Pants, we need 2 successes here. Pepper Pants is a 9 or less. He fails. Oh no, he succeeds with a 9 exactly. Ariah succeeds. So we succeeded. We each get 1 power up. That's good. Go ahead and shuffle these up. Go ahead and enjoy the ASMR shuffling noise. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. A little loud. Apologies. We'll just go Thonk, Pepper Pants, Ariah. Thonk gets +3. Pepper Pants, 1 defend. Ariah, +2 second mastery. Thonk here. +3 to my choice. I mean, how can I not make it? Bash damage. Go to 18. Just bear. If I ever run out of energy. So now my bash is 34. +1 per health sacrificed. Rage target boost goes to 18 now. Pepper Pants gets another defense, so he's getting very, very defensive. And second mastery here, which is great. That's her reflected assault, becomes a 15. 15 and 21 is now... Wait. 15 and 17 is 32. It's 32 damage that she will reflect. That was the reward for completing the quest. And then if we camp here next turn, which we will get a bonus to fighting the next boss, which is the Frost Giant Jarl. We will all have him as a favored enemy. Okay, the boss is going to do the event phase here, the Undead King. 3. He's now making his way towards this city. Right there, it has a target. We are going to spend this turn camping, so we get +1 hit point and 1 energy at the start of the movement phase. That's 24 of 29. Pepper Pants goes to 12 hit points and 18 energy. Ariah goes to 10 hit points and 7 energy. I think she's going to go ahead and drink that troll blood right now. It heals a lot out of combat. 12 and 12. So she'll be at 20. It's still not even full. It's crazy. 22 and 19. But we do heal 3 and 3 for camping here, which is what we're doing this turn. So 22 energy. So she got 21, so she's full. Pepper's 15 hit points and full energy. Thonk gets 3, 27. And 1, 2, 3 energy. 3, 6, 9. So he's 9 of 12 energy. Oh, this quest is gone. And a new quest shows up. Aid on letter A. Where's letter A? There's letter A. Let's use the quest token here. It's on the road with the tower. And it says, an old wizard informs us that his sole pupil was on an upcoming talent, but accidentally sent through a faulty teleportation portal. Go to the tower and retrieve the poor boy. When you arrive, you realize the enterprising youth has settled in quite nicely and doesn't need your help after all. Next turn, you may explore the keep with him. Treat this space as if it were a ruin. If you face a threat, the young magician mysteriously stays out of combat. Okay, so you just gotta like chill out there to get a power up and 3 gold. Alright, well, we've decided to camp here for the night. We now all treat the Frost Giant Jarl as a favorite opponent. That was the... Oh, we still get to roll our skill rolls. We just don't roll Navigate. Pepper Pants, succeed, finds 2 gold. Bonk, succeeds and finds 2 gold. Ariah, succeeds and finds 2 gold. That was survival. Now circumstance. We can discard the circumstance we draw. 5. 1 through 5. It says sickened, draw 1 more card. Let's just discard it and not deal with it. And this now shows up. Cursed. You can discard a card that you draw unless it says unavoidable, which it does not. So there's that. Last flood. We'll take care of this right now. Survival skills for everybody. Pepper Pants, 9 or less. Success. Bonk. Critical success.
Critical success.
And Ariah. Success. We have survived the flood. That's circumstance phase. Now the Undead King makes his way towards Town 3, moving 2 spaces, 1 plus all of the fallen cities, 1, 2. And I think that will conclude this episode, taking out boss number 8, the Cryovern. It's quite fun. We took actually, Ariah took quite a big beating. She was hurting really bad. Energy was drained, health was drained. Pepper and Thonk were kind of doing okay. But that's going to wrap it up. Thanks so much for showing up to the live stream today. I do appreciate it at twitch.tv/boardroomgamer. If you're catching the replay on YouTube, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more episodes. Thanks again, and as always, we'll see you at the next boardroom meeting.